My name is Jana and I'm a trainee audit in BDO. So a normal ordinary day would look like checking your emails at the start, planning any meetings with your colleague if you need to. Then for the most of the day, you work with information that the client has provided. So you prepare the working papers, then you get into the details of each job. We communicate a lot within the team. So during the day, you would have at least 1 or 2 meetings with your colleagues or with your manager to discuss the issues that you don't understand, or maybe just to have a catch-up call. Yeah, every day you will encounter little challenges that you need to overcome. The skills that you would need to have to be successful in audit job is actually quite diverse. Not a lot of people know, but audit is a very sociable job, so you will need to talk a lot with your colleagues, with your managers, with the clients. So you will have to be very sociable, outgoing, but at the same time keep it professional. Also, I would say audit requires a very good time management because you might have 1, 2, or 3 different clients at the time, and you would have to manage your time accordingly. Of course, BDO provides a lot of support in that regard. You have a specific website where you have your schedule and you always know which clients you work on at the moment. And the schedule can be adjustable, but having a lot of responsibility on your shoulders and being great in time management is very important. I did my master's in accounting in TU Dublin, and then I actually got an intern position in BDO. So I was an intern for 3 months in the audit department, and I really liked it. And after that, we had a closing interview where they actually offered me a contract for 3 years with the support to ACCA studies. Some of my colleagues, they started their intake in November. So they just had an interview and they started as trainees to begin with for the first year. To develop such skills as ability to take initiative, because you would be asked at the early stage to take the responsibility and talk with different clients. You will have lots of different tasks that you have to learn how to prioritize and, of course, discuss with your manager. And perhaps also not to be afraid and stand up and ask the questions, because as you're going into the audit, you'll have a lot of different questions, as the theoretical knowledge of audit is a little bit different from practice. I mean, mostly they are the same, but you would encounter different tasks and you wouldn't know how to approach them. So asking questions is very important. And nobody is going to blame you for it. They would actually really enjoy your questions. What I love about audit is actually a big range of diversity that this job brings into your life. If you just go to accounts receivable or accounts payable, you're only exposed to one part of the accounting. And if you go to audit, you get to experience a lot of different parts of the accounting, of the financial standards, of the different principles. So you get to apply your theoretical knowledge in practice in every stage and every day. And it's actually never boring because you have different clients, you learn all types of different businesses, and I'm sure it's really going to help in our further career. And in general, audit gets you exposed to different type of people as well. So you learn to deal with the clients, you learn to deal with the managers, and I think it's very important as a social skill. I started my career in BDO as an intern, as I said already, and first 3 months I was working from home. The BDO was very accommodative in that regard. They provided me with the second screen, with the chair. I heard that some of my colleagues even were able to request a table. Actually, it made my work from home experience quite easy because if you have a quiet environment, it wasn't hard to focus on the job. But at the moment, the BDO policy is all the first or second or third year trainees, as you would probably be, would have to work from the office at least 4 days a week because they're trying to promote the culture of the office again, and it's way much easier to ask questions in the office environment rather than work.